Hello and welcome to Inside Indiana Business. I'm Gary Dick. The coronavirus pandemic has forced college students all over Indiana to leave campus weeks ahead of schedule. The pandemic's impact on higher education and the Indiana economy no doubt will be playing out for some time to come and will be far-reaching. Purdue University planning to welcome students back to campus in the fall. But what will that campus experience look like? And will we see college football as we've known it? For some answers, we turn now to Purdue University President, former Indiana Governor Mitch Daniels. And President Daniels, it's always good to see you.
You too, Gary.
You were really out of the gate very quickly, among the first in the country to say, hey, we plan on welcoming students back to campus. That was 10 days or 2 weeks ago or so now. A lot of other universities seem to be following suit.
Yes, it's encouraging to see others come to the same conclusion. We didn't leap to it. We didn't make that statement impulsively. It came as a result of doing what we always do here at Purdue, watching the science, watching the data, and as it accumulated, it began to show us, we thought, a pathway to do what we're here to do, and that's help young students who want to achieve a Purdue education to do so.
Obviously, everyone wondering what that campus experience, the vibe, if you will look like. I know you're just out of a meeting where you've gone over a number of scenarios. What can you share with us in terms of possibilities, things that are at least being considered at this point?
We haven't made any final decisions, and our board will have to make those ultimately. But to give you the flavor, we will probably change our calendar to minimize breaks, that is to say, less coming and going of people. We know that can help hold down any spread. A central, maybe the central focus will be to separate the 80+% of the Purdue campus community who are young people, and now we know facing essentially zero lethal risk, possibly less than the old-fashioned flu, from this virus, separating them from that 10 to 15 or 20% who may be at greater risk, who are older, who have other ailments. And so that could be everything from more work at home, have fewer people on the campus to start with, separation certainly of faculty who are in those categories from the young people, physical separation, using technologies like the one we're using right now in some cases, barriers, all that sort of thing. You know, you'll probably see masks, you'll certainly see lots of social distance. Let me say one other thing that we think will make a lot of difference, and that is that to do this really well, we'll want and need everybody involved. It'll be a great collective project, we hope, or effort by Boilermakers to protect themselves but also protect others. And I think our students, I just know them well enough, I think they will really jump to this opportunity. We'll probably have a kit waiting for them when they get here that enables them to check their own temperature and, as I say, wear masks and things like that.
I have to ask you, President Daniels, college football, everyone wondering about will it be back as we have known it? There's certainly a financial implication there for universities like Purdue as well. What can you tell us about prospects for college football?
Well, I wish I knew, Gary. I'm worried about it for the obvious reasons. I think one thing we can say is, just as we just did about campus academic life, is that if football comes back, it'll look different somehow. Fewer fans, no fans, maybe a shorter season, maybe a season that starts later. I know our young men are just raring to go. I've seen some of them who are still around the area. And obviously, those of us who are passionate fans hope to have it happen. But it can only happen under conditions of safety for the players and the staffs, and of course, those who might come out to watch them.
Some great perspective, lots of unanswered questions still. I know those will begin to be answered in the coming weeks. Purdue President Mitch Daniels, as always, thank you very much for your time. Be safe, and I look forward to seeing you soon.
You too.
All right.